everyone, my name is Gangesh Shukla. Today I'll be performing chest and lung examination and I have with me Surender Shukla, age 26-year-old. So today I'll be performing chest and lung examination. So you need to remove your shirt. Is that okay with you? Okay.
Observe the rate, rhythm, and effort of breathing. A healthy resting adult breathes quickly and regularly about 20 times per minute. Observe the patient for sign of respiratory distress such as tachypnea.
Okay. Can I check your nails, please?
Inspect the patient color for cyanosis or pallor. Also inspect shape and color of
Can I see
fingerprints.
my hands? Okay.
Palpate for the suprasternal notch and see if the trachea is in midline. Inspect if there are any contraction of accessory muscles or there are supraclavicular retraction. Standing in a midline position behind the patient, note the shape of the chest and how the chest moves.
Breathe.
Note for any deformities or asymmetry in chest expansion, abnormal muscle
Okay.
retraction, and impaired respiratory movement.
Now I'll perform the palpation. If you
Palpate the
feel
chest,
any
focus on area
pain
of
during the
tenderness or
examination, just
bruising,
let me know, okay?
respiratory expansion and firmitus. Identify the tender areas or assess any skin abnormalities such as masses or sinus tract. Carefully palpate any area where the patient reports pain.
Okay.
Place your
Now I'll
thumb at
perform the
about
chest
the level of the
expansion.
10th ribs, with your
Okay.
fingers
Breathe.
loosely grasping and parallel to the lateral rib
Again.
cage. Ask the patient to inhale
Again.
deeply. Watch the distance between your
Again.
thumbs as they move apart during inspiration
Okay.
and feel for the rate.
Now I'll perform the test
Firmitis
for the
refers to the
firmness. Can
palpable
you fold your
vibration
hands?
that are transmitted
Okay.
through the
When I
chest wall
ask you,
as the
just repeat
patient is
the word
speaking
99,
and is
okay?
normally symmetric.
Say. 99.
Using the ulnar surface
Okay.
of your hand,
99. Okay.
ask the patient to
99.
repeat the word
Again.
99
99.
until you
Again.
feel the
99.
transmitted
Okay.
vibration.
Now I'll
Press
proceed
the
with the percussion
pleximeter
test.
finger on the chest wall and strike the pleximeter finger with the right middle finger. Withdraw your striking finger quickly to avoid damping the vibration you have created. Percuss one side of the chest and then the other at each lever in a ladder-like pattern. Identify and locate the area and quality of any abnormal percussion note.
Okay. I will not
First,
test for the
determine the level
diaphragmatic
of
exertion.
diaphragmatic dullness during quiet respiration, holding the pleximeter finger above and parallel to the expected level of dullness. Percuss downward in progressive steps until dullness clearly replaces resonance. Confirm this
Can
level
you
of
please
change by
inspire
percussing
and
downward
hold your breath?
from adjacent
Okay.
areas both medially and laterally. Now estimate the extent of diaphragmatic excursion by determining the distance between the level of dullness on full expiration and the level of dullness on full
On
inspiration,
expire.
normally about 3 to 5.5 centimeter.
Okay. I'll
Before
proceed with
beginning
the
auscultation,
auscultation
ask the
test.
patient to cough once or twice to clear mild atelectasis or airway mucus that can produce unimportant extra sound.
Breathe.
Listen to the breath sound with the
Again.
diaphragm of your stethoscope after instructing the
Again.
patient to breathe deeply through an
Again.
open mouth. Use the ladder pattern
Again.
suggested for percussion, moving from one
Again.
side to the other and comparing
Again.
symmetric areas of the lung.
Again.
Note the intensity of the breath sound.
Again. Again. I hear any abnormal sound during the auscultation, I'll proceed with the three tests, that is egophony, bronchophony and pectorality. So I'll proceed with the first test, that is egophony. When I ask you to repeat the word EE, you repeat it, okay?
Okay.
Say
E,
again,
E,
again.
E,
You will normally hear a muffled long E sound.
Again,
E,
again,
E,
again,
E,
again,
E,
again.
E.
Okay. Now I'll proceed with the second test, that is bronchophony. When I ask you to repeat 99, you repeat, okay?
Okay.
Can you please repeat?
99,
Again,
99,
again,
99,
again,
99,
again,
Normally, the sound transmitted through the chest wall are muffled and indistinct. Louder voice sound are called
again,
bronchophony.
again,
99,
again.
99.
Okay. And now for the third test, can you please whisper 99? Okay.
Okay.
When I ask you to. So. Okay. Again. 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 Again.
Whispered voice is normally heard faintly and indistinctly, if at all.
Again. 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 Okay. I'll proceed with the anterior chest examination.
Observe the shape of the patient chest and the movement of the chest wall, any deformities or asymmetry of the thorax, abnormal reaction of the lower intercostal spaces during inspiration, or any supraclavicular retraction.
Okay. Okay. Now I'll proceed with the palpation. If you feel any pain during the process, just let me know, okay?
Place your thumbs along each costal margin, your hands along the lateral rib cage. Ask the patient to inhale deeply. Observe how far your thumbs diverge as the thorax expands and feel for the extent and symmetry of respiratory movement.
Okay. Now I'll perform the chest extension test. When I ask you
Place
to
your
breathe,
thumbs
breathe,
along
okay?
each
Breathe
costal
deeply.
margin, your hands along the
Breathe.
lateral rib cage. Ask the patient to inhale deeply.
Breathe.
Observe how far your thumbs diverge as the thorax
Breathe.
expands and feel for the extent and symmetry of
Breathe.
respiratory movement.
Okay. Now I'll perform the tactile fermeters. Can you please repeat 99 for me?
99,
Again,
99,
again,
99,
again.
99.
Okay. I'll perform the percussion test.
Because the anterior and lateral chest using the ladder pattern, comparing both sides. Identify and locate any area with an abnormal percussion note.
Okay. Now we'll perform the test for the liver percussion for the liver dullness
With
and
pleximeter
gastric
finger above
emptying.
and parallel to the expected upper border of liver dullness, percuss in progressive step downward in the right midclavicular line. Identify the upper border of the liver dullness.
Now I'll proceed with the next test, that is auscultation of the anterior chest. Can you please cough? Okay. You open your mouth and breathe. Breathe. Okay, breathe. Okay, breathe.
Listen to the chest anteriorly and laterally as the patient breathes with open mouth.
Breathe.
Compare the symmetric area of the lungs. Listen to the breath sound, noting their intensity and identifying any variations, identifying any adventitious sound.
Now we are done with the examination of chest and lung, and you can wear your clothes now, and thank you for your cooperation.